Gotta crack your knuckles before the stream. One must. This is a requirement. So Gary, all right, let's get this down to Brez tax here. Hello all, welcome to the stream. I am Paul Mosi-Hinton, and this is Zelda Photographing Breath of the Wild. We're gonna shoot some sweet in-game photography in Breath of the Wild. If you've missed any of the previous episodes where we shoot in this game, most of them end up, if not all of them, end up on the YouTube. And you can always view them there if you're interested to see what this is all about and what we've done in the past on this stream. We get some pretty cool stuff. It's a pretty fun. I love shooting in this game. It's actually really fun. It's a little restrictive compared to what we're used to in at least Fallout 76, which is the other game that we do a lot of photography in. But it's I find it rewarding. You know, it's rewarding in its own ways. If you had been following along, you'd know that one big difference between this game and Fallout has been the fact that we can't sneak as well in this game and take pictures. As soon as you whip the camera out, your Sheikah Slate, which is your iPad-like camera device, you leave sneak mode, so you can't be in sneak, and so that kind of makes it a little bit more difficult to get candid type shots. But then we end up also with some even cooler action-based shots where we're fighting some of the most difficult enemies in the game, which is what we like to do. You can't export. You know, we learned we cannot export. Like in Fallout, for instance, we have the ability to display the images full screen, clean, nothing else on the screen, no heads-up display, nothing. You know, perfectly clean frame, and we can extract those still images perfectly. Action and landscapes, exactly. Yeah, we shoot a lot of architecture and landscape stuff in this game too. This game's absolutely beautiful. But there's no way, unfortunately, there's no way to export. So the first thing we're going to end up doing right now is we're going to review what we shot last time. And then we have to, unfortunately, delete some stuff, which is kind of a bummer. Really wish, I'm very curious how much memory is taken. I mean, I guess it's just, you know, the file size of the actual image itself, which is probably a super compressed, which I don't even know if this game is this game 1080? This game's 1080, right? So it'd be a very, very compressed 1920 by 1080 image. It just doesn't sound like that can really take up that much space in the save file. So I don't know why there's such each image is 32 gigabytes. Yeah, that's why we can only get 40 of them. In this game, it's 48 images. In Fallout, it's 50. I'm going to be very curious playing any other games that we can do photography like this in and seeing what the limitations are there, because obviously there's a reason they limit it, obviously, but I'm very curious to know why that is. So maybe we'll learn that one day. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's check out what we shot last time, and let's find something else interesting to shoot. You know, we're going to shoot some cool stuff. I think what I was thinking we'd do is go head to Hyrule Castle and just see. That was like the first idea I had to shoot in terms of the architecture in the game. I was like, I really want to shoot Hyrule Castle. And we haven't done that yet. So maybe we'll go there and futz around. We can futz. Nuck and futz. So where did we leave off? Last time we were over here in, what's this place called? Deep Akali? I'm deep in the Akala foothills. We were shooting Lomai Labyrinth. It actually, some of these shots, whoops, didn't mean to put that there. Some of these, oh, Blood Moon, dude. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Let's try to get a shot with this in it while we can, eh? Holy crap, dude. Yeah. Of course, it's gonna take me a minute. Let's just grab one while we have the ability to shoot it. That's not gonna last long. Okay, decent composition, I guess. Dude, maybe we can get a shot of this building over here with the blood moon. That would be so sweet. I might reload too if... Now that I know that's happening. Zoom out. I'm as wide as I can be. No. Okay. It's like last time when we had that the star fragment, the star shard thing had fallen. Damn, it's like too high to get. Okay, maybe we can get some of the this lighthouse. Okay, actually, hang on a second. Let's do this. I'm gonna reload. Now that threw a pop quiz at you, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I know exactly. Yeah, it's like, oh, you like taking photos in the game? Well, guess what? Here's a blood moon for you. Let's do here. We can get a shot of at least this lighthouse, maybe. Or it's not a lighthouse. Whatever this tower would be called. Let's see. How do I want to shoot it? I reserve the right to reload again. Here we go. We can get like this. I'd love that telescope. This whole situation happening right now. Oh, let's see. What angle? Yeah, okay. Hang on. We have the luxury of reloading. I'd love this angle on it, on this windmill with the blood moon in there, but obviously the blood moon is on the opposite side, so we have to shoot it this way. Ooh, see, that could look kind of cool. Whoops, I didn't mean to shoot that, but you know, we'll save it anyway. I know I said we're going to review first, but, you know, blood moon pops up, and then we got a time crunch. I want to get into a higher elevated position to shoot. But it's raining. Get on that branch. Ugh, okay. Here we go. Okay, this is even better. Is it even better? I don't know. It's just cool. This gnarly music starts to play. Yeah, I'm going to reload again, though. I'm going to reload again. I'm going to decide where I want to shoot this from. And then we're going to use our luxury of reloading. Telescope does provide fun leading line to the moon. Yeah. Yes, indeed it does. Oh, crap. Look at that. Get the blood moon out. Peek out again. Oh. It's okay. I'll load one more. I'll give ourselves one more load to do this. Yeah, I know. I know, Zelda. Blood moon rises again. Yeah. Ooh, it's just such cool atmosphere. Okay. There's been a couple times that I thought the blood moon was rising, and I was like getting ready to get a good image with it in there. And then it ended up being noises that just sounded like it was beginning to play the blood moon music. Dude, I would love a shot. I wonder if the blood moon rises and falls in a different spot. First of all, let's get a shot of... I like these broken down guardians. And we can get like a piece of the windmill in there too. Something like this. Let's get this. Because this isn't saving any of the other images that I've shot. And so I don't want to keep reloading. Save that for now. I don't like those branches in the frame. Let's get a little closer. Something like that, dude. Yeah. How do we like this? How do we like this? Let's go over here. Ooh, there we go. Okay, yep. Yep, get those branches out. I can't see that edge of the frame, so you can't tell if the branch is in there or not. Sick. Okay, and let's try to get one over here with that telescope like we were saying. That looked really freaking cool. Telescopes are pretty damn cool. I don't know if you heard. It's just like they're all stacked up and it's so hard to grab a good composition. Let's let it get a little bit further up to the left. So it's... No! No! It's kind of cool. And then let's let the... It's gonna get real crazy looking. Let's see, I like the idea you had where it's like the telescope is kind of looking at it, right? I like this composition here. Ooh, okay, let it peek through the clouds again. Right there. Okay, let's do another one of those. Oh, no! Full album, dude. This is why we're supposed to review first. Whew. Whew. Is this like getting dropped into a hot landing zone, you know? Like you're under fire as you're coming into that landing zone? I know so much about that, of course. Okay, so let's delete this Kakariko Village shot. That's like okay, but we're going to do an entire Kakariko Village shoot. Don't worry about that. Because that place, I could probably spend like 2 months of doing Kakariko Village photos. I guarantee you, because I love that village. So let's delete that. We try to get, I love shooting the bridges. You know, I got a thing with bridges, so... There's a bridge here. Bridges of Makeout County, as I like to call them. So this one is cool, but I'm honestly not that happy with it. So let's just delete that. Oh, look how rad. We got some Hylia bridge shots. Oof. With a Star Shard Fallen right next to it. Looks so... I think that looks really cool, personally. We tried to do some creepy stuff for Halloween right here, right? All the rainy... dark weather, so just that one's kind of crap, so let's delete that. There's our boy, what's that guy's name? Uh-oh. Dude, sometimes my capture card does something weird. I think I gotta swap my HDMI cables. That's what that little blackout was. Not sure what that is. I'm not moving anything around. This is Brigo. I'm pretty sure his name is. Brigo was guarding this bridge, and then we took a photo of him because we were like, why not, you know? Brigo. It's like almost, it's very similar to Bridge. It's like fitting name, eh? I don't know what I'm trying to get. I guess here I'm trying to get a good shot of those ruins with some Death Mountain in the background. Not really that excited about that shot. I do like some of these ruin shots that we shot last time. Like that, this is a better shot of that same subject, I'd say, with Death Mountain. A little bit more context into its placement. So I like that. Oh, some of these shots are so cool, dude. It's such a bummer I have to delete so many of these. This one can go. I like that shot of that guy, but honestly, it could be better. We tried to get him with fireflies. This guy's kind of crap. I like how the dueling peaks are behind him, and he's kind of like walking down that path. But he's like center punched in the frame. Like he's stacked up with dueling peaks, which wouldn't be that bad. I wish he was just a little bit further to the right side of the frame. Yeah, I think I'd prefer him to be on the right third-ish side of the frame for the composition on that one. I don't really like... No, and then this one, we center punched him on purpose to make him fit right in that compendium box, which is another fun thing about this game. When you shoot enemies and weapons and collectibles and stuff like that, the pictures end up saved to your album, your Hyrule Compendium, to display what those items and enemies look like. And every time you shoot, so every time we shot this guy, it asks, do you want to save this image for the compendium or do you want the other one? That's kind of a fun challenge every time we shoot these, deciding if we like the one that we have better or not. And I think one challenge that I'm going to try to maintain throughout shooting in Zelda will be getting really, really cool images for each one of those compendium items as we shoot them. This one though, this one did end up cool, but again, the composition is, we shot for the box. If you're familiar with the term shoot for the box, it's a cinema term where you compose most of your framing knowing this is way back in the day. This is not, I don't think it doesn't really apply anymore, but when everybody had 4:3 aspect ratio televisions in their homes, directors and producers, photographers, they knew that their images were going to try to be displayed. Home video market was huge, still is obviously, and they would frame, the frame would look great for whatever widescreen aspect ratio they were using, but they also tried to maintain all the most important relevant information for the shot within that 4:3 crop area, so that when it was put onto VHS or DVD, or VHS, basically DVD, I think mostly at that point, got into 16:9 and wider aspect ratios, and people were starting to have wider aspect ratio TVs, but VHS, most people only had 4:3 TVs, and most movies, again, they would shoot specifically to crop, knowing that it was going to be cropped to 4:3. What is your favorite aspect ratio and why? So I talk about aspect ratio a lot, actually, in the photo editing and photo shoot, actual real life photo shoot, which we did not yesterday, but on Tuesday. Check that out if you want to see some cool real life photography going down. Thank you, Redeemed. Thank you, Brandon. How's it going? Hope everyone's having a good night, by the way. We got dropped into a hot zone. I'm going to get back into it. The blood moon rose right as we were starting, and I kind of had to abruptly jump into shooting. Drop into a hot LZ. I got dropped into a hot LZ. But my favorite aspect ratio, I think I go back and forth, but I really enjoy a wider aspect ratio, and I got like obsessed with 240 or 2351, which is a standard widescreen cinema aspect ratio that a lot of movies would be shot in. I love that aspect ratio. I actually, when I have thought about getting a tattoo, which I probably will not get a tattoo, to be honest, I don't really have much desire. I think they're beautiful, and they look great on other people. It's just hard for me to decide to put one on myself, I guess. But I wanted the ratio either 2351 or 240, like a little number on me, and then have people guess what it's supposed to be. So I'd say that. I'd say 2351 or 240 or whatever cinema aspect ratio. But I also have really enjoyed 16:9 quite a bit as a good middle ground between a wider aspect ratio and a more standard 4:3 or 5:6 or 4:6 2:3 aspect ratio. So yeah, I'd say that. These are all coming in at 16:9, I believe, when we're shooting this. But again, shooting for the box on this particular image, which is what we were talking about, I shot for the box for that compendium square, which is right in the center of the image. So delete that one for now. How much room do we have? We ran out of space. Yeah, so let's just go over this now, and then I'll get back to the blood moon. So this was like the first shot we kept from our first photo excursion in this game. This is like when we were testing out what we could do and what we were learning how we could shoot and whatnot. And it's a great shot. It's a little seascape with a seagull. It's great, but no, delete it. It's nothing special. Probably always going to keep this Lionel image because it's one of our first keepers that we got on that first broadcast that we did. He also was very difficult because I had jumped right back into this game and I hadn't played for a long time. And then we started to fight the hardest enemy in the game, or at least one of the most difficult enemies in the game. So I'm going to keep that one. We did our Temple of Time photo shoot. Maybe I'll only keep one of two. I think I'll keep this wide sunset shot. I love that shot of Temple of Time. This one we kept because it was creepy October Halloween special time. But now that it's November 11th, I don't think it doesn't fit as much, so delete. We'll keep that one. I love that one. We're going to keep like maybe one of the one or two of the Colosseum ruins, which is a really fun thing to shoot. That one's a potential keeper. I think this one I tried to like force myself to like it more than I do. I do like it. I had a surprising V formation of birds in that upper left-hand corner of the sky, which I thought was pretty awesome. And then the Lionel, again, is about to destroy me with one of those arrows. Kitty Crew AO. Kitty Crew? Oh, Kitty Crew. Cat Crew. Kitty Cat Crew. Dude, I'll be part of the Cat Crew. I should have been wearing my cat with sunglasses shirt on if you guys... Come on. I mean, don't... Warn me so I can be part of it. You know what I mean? It's like, what? Anyway. This one could be deleted. Again, I think I like this one, or I try to like this one more than I do. So delete that. This one I'll probably keep. Charging Lionel. This guy wrecked me. Really love this shot of the interior of the Colosseum ruins, looking out with the Hyrule Castle framed nicely within that arch. Love that shot. Gonna keep that. I'll probably keep this wide one of that as well. This one's okay, showing the interior Colosseum ruins. Just delete that one. I'm gonna try not to explain too much of these. I really like that shot, so I'm gonna keep that one. Guess I'll keep this one wide shot of the Colosseum ruins too. Here's this guy walking towards that fallen star shard like we were talking about. I thought that came out really rad. This was another situation where we got dropped into a hot zone. We didn't notice that star shard had fallen, and then we loaded in and it was there, and then we had to rush over to get it because those only last until a certain time of day. I think at 5 a.m. we learned that they disappear and you no longer have that beautiful line, that beautiful emanating glow from the star shard. So we took advantage of that here. I guess I'll keep it. This was another creepy. We're trying to find... This is me trying to find a cemetery to shoot some photos of a cemetery. But it wasn't a cemetery. I thought I remembered a bunch of gravestones, but they ended up being these little tiny people statues or whatever those are. Little babushkas. They look like little Russian nesting dolls, actually, is what they look like. Deleted. And there's a close-up. Interesting composition, but not deleted. Delete that. Again, those are like the creepy... We're trying to do creepy Halloween stuff. This is a cool shot. This is another... We were trying to find some graveyard, and this is like a graveyard of Guardians type thing over by Hitano... Fort Hitano. Spirits exorcised. Yeah. Exorcise the demons. Exactly. I think this one could be cool. I mean, I do like this shot a lot. Sky is very, very blown out in that upper left corner, and those birds, the V formation of birds, which would have been great, centered right over that hot spot where the sun is setting. That would have been great, but they're cropped out. So let's just delete that one. There's our Fort Hitano shot. I do like that shot of the wall. So we'll keep that for now. I love this guy riding out from Fort Hitano, just about to head out to an adventure. That's really cool. Same type of shot. I feel like neither of these really actually made it, in my opinion. Like this, both of these could be better. So let's only keep one. I think I'll keep the second one. A little more impressionistic, I guess. I don't know. Feels like a Visit Hyrule image. Yeah. Visit Hyrule. Defeat Ganon. Save the day. Yeah, I'll delete. I like the second one. Looking straight through the door. Or through the portcullis, rather. Here's this guy walking out. This trader, again, going on an adventure. These are like the decisive moments, though, that actually end up making it very interesting to shoot and kind of keeping me on my toes. Because these people walk through. They have their own little schedule that they're on. And then, like I said, I mean, we were here to shoot the structure itself. I didn't even intend on taking any pictures of the inhabitants of this area. And then they just walk through, and it's like, oh, wait, decisive moment. Perfect. Because this would have been a cool shot of this archway with, I think that's Dueling Peaks again. Is that what maybe that's Mount Lanairu? I forget which direction we're looking there. So keeping it for sure. Here's the Ghost Town ruins. Again, we were trying to get creepy stuff. This one's okay. Still going to delete it, though. Love this shot of the lightning striking right behind these ruins. When those thunderstorms pop up, I get very excited because it makes for some really interesting atmosphere, some really interesting imagery. And we spent a good amount of time trying to get a good shot of just this small piece of ruins there. I like that sword. That sword kept getting struck by the lightning. And then anything metal, when the lightning storms happen, become electrically charged and then eventually explode. And you cannot use any metal weapons or shield while this is happening, because you actually end up taking too much. You just explode and take damage after a few seconds or whatever. And then I think you'll also drop whatever item it is. I'm going to keep that one, though. Here's our bridge. This is our... God, what bridge was that? I should know all these names. At least it says the area... East Post Ruins. This is that bridge that Brigo... What is it? What was this called? Something with an X. Like Poxia Bridge? Moxia Bridge? We'll look that up. Well, here, wait. We can go to the map. This is what's cool. We don't have to leave pause. Thames Bridge. That wasn't it. Robene Bridge. No, it's right near the Ghost Town ruins, right? Because we went... Yeah, we were like... Gatepost Ruins... Outpost, yeah, so we were a Proxim Bridge. So we had shot the Outpost Ruins is where, is that where we found that electrically charged? I guess maybe that technically would have been over here. No, I thought it was like Outpost Ruins area. Either way, we shot that like electrical storm, and then we came over and shot some stuff over in East Post Ruins. And then we shot Proxim Bridge. That's where Brigo is the sentry that kind of walks across the bridge and guards it. That's where we had that portrait of him. And then Proxim Bridge is what this image is of. It's okay. Delete it. I think we have like better ones. Again, just shooting some detail of it. It's okay. I really only want to keep like the best of the best. Maybe I'll keep one of those Proxim. Maybe like this one's pretty cool. I like that. I like the grass in the foreground framing the front. The front of the image there with dueling peaks in the background. Beautiful shot of the bridge. I like how you can see the cascading arches underneath the bridge, kind of leading you into that dueling peaks. Beautiful structure over there. Here's those ruins again. Like I said, we'll keep that one because I like that shot a lot. Is that still Proxim? I think that's still Proxim Bridge. Different side with Death Mountain in the background. It's cool, but no. Let's just delete that. I just want to keep one of those. Here was... Okay, this is a monument. This probably doesn't look like much. I know. But it's monumental because we did learn that we can get NPCs in flight using the bomb arrows. And this was our first capture of... at least a decent... I think I got like one or two other ones that were okay, or that kind of fit this description of an NPC in flight. But this was the only one that you can kind of see the Boko Goblin flying, and it's holding its thing lit on... They're lit on fire because they got exploded, which I think all the enemies would end up probably on fire through these images. Discovery requires experimentation. Yes. It's actually what's really fun about starting any new game, trying to do these photo shoots in the game. It's really cool to figure out, like, when we started doing this, I had no idea how we were going to make this work, and I intentionally did not do much research before we started streaming it because of how fun it is to learn and build it while we're doing it. So I hope that's okay. I hope it doesn't look too silly that I don't always know exactly what's going on when we're doing this, because it's a whole learning experience. But I think that's pretty cool. That being said, this is a piece of crap image. It's totally terrible. No redeeming qualities of it except for the fact that it's the first NPC in flight that we had, but it's a terrible example, so let's delete it. Made a good talking point, though. Hyrule Bridge, or I mean Lake Hylia Bridge, really cool. I love these ones with that glow, with that star shard drop right there. I gotta delete some of these, though. John Walter Mostahan asks, do you have any shot of any of the dragons? Yes, I did, but I deleted it in one of the last. We will do more of those, though. That's another great. I had a Faroche. Yeah, I had a Faroche image. And I we'll get more. I've spent time previously, and what sucks is that when I went into master mode, or do they call it master mode in this? Yeah, it's master mode. When I went into master mode, I actually lost all the images that I had taken throughout my first playthrough, and I had a lot of really cool images. Although maybe it's on one, maybe they're on one of my other save files. I actually have to dig through a little bit because I know I have a couple save files on here, but I think it overwrites. I think your standard save file gets overwritten by the master quest file, but I could be wrong. But I did have some cool images. Go ahead and check the YouTube and look back at some of the earlier streams of us doing Zelda photography, because you can find them there. You can find them on there. Here, wait, let me. Oh, you don't have the link? Oh, let me help you out with that. There's the YouTube link. Check it out on the YouTube, which these all will end up on the YouTube eventually. Okay, which one of these do I like? I don't like this one. It's a little bit too profile. Frame the angle is like, it's very profile-y on the bridge itself. This doesn't look as interesting. Kind of a lot of negative space going on the bottom side of the frame, so let's just delete that one. This one, on the other hand, has a lot more interesting elements condensed into the center of the frame, but then it kind of leads you. This one, again, now that we're looking down the bridge or into the leading line of the bridge, which leads you into that beautiful glowing star shard, I'll keep that one. And then here's just more of a close-up of the gatehouse. The color gets a lot better here because we're getting into sunrise. So we get better color. The light in the sky starts to show up and separate the clouds from the sky background. Like, I kind of wish we had shot at this time of day, this shot. But I do like these. I think I like, which one do I like better, though? They're both pretty sweet. I'll keep this first one. This one can go. I would be asking more opinions, but I also want to keep moving so we can shoot more of this blood moon, because we did get a couple cool shots of it, which we will look at. And then I was like just in the middle of getting a really cool shot. This is the shot we had just taken, but I'm trying to get that blood moon framed right between the break in the cloud, so that it really shines through, because right now it's stacked up and you can't really tell. It just looks like part of the cloud structure. So we're going to work on that. Hang on, though. And I cannot reload anymore. I reloaded twice already doing this, trying to get this blood moon. And if I reload again, I'll have to re-delete all these, so I don't want to do that. And then here's the labyrinth that we shot at the end of the last stream. That's where we left off. Trying to shoot some cool shots of it in this rainstorm. This one's okay. I think I'm only going to keep like one of each of these subjects. So like, basically one. I know I'm keeping multiple of a few, but so this one's like, this one's all right. I like it, but it's like, Deep in Akala. I like these ones better with the atmosphere. We shot these. This is during a lightning storm again, and this is right as the lightning strikes. That's what's illuminating not only those clouds, but then also the top of that labyrinth itself. Because otherwise it was very, very little definition in any of that. I also love those jagged peaks right behind it. I wish, dude, I got some with some lightning in there, with the actual lightning bolt itself. And like, for instance, this image, that top right corner, there's nothing going on, would have been a perfect spot for a lightning bolt. If a lightning bolt was in that top right corner, or that top right area of just negative space, it would have felt just extremely magical. I like that shot a lot. Same thing with this one. I probably would have preferred the lightning strike on the kind of a top leftish side of the frame to balance that out better. But I think overall this one feels the most well balanced and the most well composed. So we'll delete that one. We'll keep this one labyrinth image. And then here we got just a shot of Death Mountain kind of glowing through the rain between those trees. This one's okay. This is a throwaway image. I just took that at the end because I like that glow. Danger, danger, high voltage, yes. Fire in the disco. Delete this one, though. I'll delete that one. Okay, and then here's our blood. This is what we're shooting now. So let's not delete any of those. We're up here by the... we're up here by... This is near Hatano Village, kind of, right? Or wait, what's this place called? Well, what's the village that's below it? I was going to say the village below it, but we're right next to the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Oh, wait, that's not where I don't think I'm not where I thought I was. Never mind. I was thinking of Hatano Village. Again, I just kind of started replaying this, so give me a break. This is why I'm looking at the map so much for the names. What's the little village down? I thought there was like a little village right below this place. No? East Akala Stable. No, I think I'm thinking of a different spot. Whatever, that's neither, it doesn't matter. Ooh, the travel medallion? That's where I put that, huh? Right next to a Korok. Anyway, we're shooting the Akala Ancient Tech Lab here with the blood moon rising. I see a blood moon rising. I see trouble on the way. You feel me? Anyway, let's shoot and then we'll review all of these. And again, I'm not reloading again. I've already reloaded twice. And now that we've also culled the herd of the album here, of the photos in this album, I do not want to have to reload and do this again. So this is like, we're gonna do it this time and that's it. And we got a couple good ones already. So I'd be happy, even if we got nothing else. Okay, Blood Moon, break in the cloud. Oh, no. Oh, it was just about to do it. Shut up, Zelda.
The blood moon rises once.
Okay, and it's gone now, huh? No, no. Ah. Maybe I get the moon popping out when that finally breaks a little bit. That's not bad. Let's get... I just would love a little bit more of a break in the clouds to have that shine through just a little bit more. Ooh. Not bad. Okay. Wait for it. Kind of recomposing to keep that moon in the frame. It's so hard to tell where the clouds are breaking, but there's no sky behind the clouds, really. Whatever. Ooh. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. Ooh, there. I'm gonna keep shooting this for a second. Don't mind me. Right there. Okay, now that's pretty cool. Anything else we can get in here? What else can we frame in here? Not bad. I was hoping I'd go down the hill. Oh, I am going down the hill a little bit more. Oh, that moon's gone now, though. Wow, that was sweet, though. Okay. Again, we got hot LZ. Hot LZ. What do you want? Whew. Let's review that, dude. Wow. So much cool little, so many cool things just pop up in this game, though, that I'm not really ready for. I mean, that's, again, decisive moments. Decisive moments. Little elements popping up. you can't really anticipate, but you got to be ready for it at all times. Preparation, you know what I'm saying? Um, this one's okay. I don't like the tree in the top left. I didn't know it was there. If I did, I probably could have composed better to allow it to be a part of the framing, because it dirties my frame a little bit there. And then the composition, it's just kind of, I don't know, feels a little dirty to me. Feels dirty, unbalanced. Goodbye. Same with this one again, because the Sheikah slate has that silliness on the corners and around the edge of the frame. You don't really get 100% viewfinder coverage on it, so little things like that, little tree branches creep into my frame and bone me. Yeah, so I'll delete that one because this is the same, basically the same image. I just cleaned up that frame a little bit, so let's delete that. Love this shot. Absolutely love this shot. We're going to keep that for sure. A little bit of a guardian body there in the front. I kind of wish I tilted up a little bit. There's a lot of foreground that doesn't need to be there. Would prefer a little bit more sky and a little bit more of that windmill and the telescope rather than that foreground that we have, but that's fine. We'll keep it. There's our cool telescope with the blood moon in there. That's a keeper. Maybe would have loved it if the elements were separated a little bit. They're a little stacked up in the center of the frame. The blood moon could be to the left of the frame a little bit more. Spread out just a little bit more because there's a lot of negative space along the right and left edges of the frame. But that's fine. And then there we have full, like just about to peak, I guess, the peak of the blood moon. We were like just at the peak. I needed to wait like a half of a second because that moon would have been framed perfectly in that break in the clouds, and then that could have been real special. I still think it's cool though, so we're gonna keep it. It's a shame I can't get a clean frame on these and save them. And again, we are going to blame Todd Howard for that. I'm not blaming Shigeru Miyamoto. Definitely not. Redeem, yes. Yes, I see it going up. Yes. Is it going to pop up?
Look
Yeah.
at that horse.
Yes. I love this shot though. What's up, Paxmore? Hope everyone's doing well. Again, we got dropped into this hot LZ of a blood moon, and we had to shoot that. I was hoping we could get a shot like this with the blood moon in it, but it had risen too high. Rose too high in the sky to get that. So but I'm still happy we got it's almost more fitting to have this telescope in there, isn't it? And then we shot the moon. Ooh, look at that, dude. These are going to be tough to choose between. But hey, it's my job. Somebody's got to do it. I wish this shot actually would have been cool with those embers popping up, and if the moon had broken through those clouds a little bit more. As it is, no. I want one that has a really clearly defined moon. That's why we're waiting for it to pop through those clouds. This one's eh. Delete that one. Again, the moon's not as big as I'd like it to be in the frame, or is not as apparent. This is probably going to end up being like these last two. Yeah, because the last two have the most of the moon in it. Otherwise, it's just so obscured by the cloud cover. No. Also, despite it looks like I'm at kind of a Dutch angle on this because of how the telescope is tilted, it feels like I'd be like kind of had my camera canted a little bit as well, but that's just kind of a visual faux pas or something. I don't know. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna keep these last two though. That one's goodbye. Yeah, we'll keep this guy. Moon's nice, bright, right between all those clouds. And then this guy, I like this wide shot too. A little bit of foreground. You got that. Forget what they call those lanterns that are lit with the blue flame. I forget what those. I know there's a name for those. Be foolish here and not know it, but whatever. Okay. So we got 27 pictures to take. Beautiful. Moon's up in the sky. Oh, and this was what I was asking. I was going to ask this, and then I kind of stopped. What is this on fire? Oh, it's another fire. You know what I could do with this? Sit by the... Oh, no, never mind. You can't. I don't want... Oh! But that just made me remember that you can do a time change with the fireplaces. This is good. I'm glad I did that. I think I mentioned how I really wish I could have played the Sun Song on my ocarina, because being able to change the time of day would be great. And now we can. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Remind me of that if I ever say, like, oh, I wish it wasn't nighttime anymore. Because it doesn't... The color and... I mean, it really depends on, I guess, how much the moon is also shining on the objects. Because some... I mean, the color and the color and the light and everything looks very drab at night here. Oh, look at this. Let's get a shot of this little path leading up. Of course. Of course. Can't I just get through it one night without you guys trying to screw me over? Obviously not, dude. Can't carry any more of those. Okay. I like this shot, though. This is like what we got last time, though. But let's do... I just like those steps. Like a little bit of these steps in the frame, and then with Death Mountain just glowing there in the background. Looks badass. And then the moon was there. Freaking rad. Okay, we can do this. We can do a better one of that. Ooh. Sign me up, dude. Saving all of those, bro. Keep them in my pocket. Bye-bye, moon. Bye-bye, moon. Oh, dude, you can't plan. Well, yes, you can. Actually, you can plan for stuff like that. But you can't plan for stuff like that. Also, this is another good vantage point to shoot the labyrinth. Isn't it? But we got that. We got that. Damn, dude. See, I said at the first thing when we started, I was like, we're gonna go to Hyrule Castle and we will shoot Hyrule Castle a little bit and try to not die, because I know I'm gonna die over there. Which we're still gonna go there. I think that's my plan. My plan is to hit Hyrule hard. We'll like do some of the Castletown ruins. Like we'll go around there. We'll kind of check it out. Try to head up, maybe get some wides, some close-up wides. Ooh, see, we can probably maybe go... We probably stay out of the actual immediate area of downtown Hyrule. Downtown Disney. That's basically what that is. That would actually be a funny Easter egg if they laid out Hyrule Castle the exact same layout as... the Disneyland castle with downtown Disney and like some of the streets being almost exactly the same. That'd be a funny Easter egg. Unfortunately, Todd Howard screwed us over on that one too. You know, like first you cut my album to shreds, cut my album space to shreds, then you go ahead and you don't add the Hyrule Castle Disneyland Easter egg that I requested just now. You know what I mean? Thank you. Yes, redeemed. Thank you. Whew, it is hot. I should turn on my air conditioning. Here, view this beautiful moon. Dude, the fact that the moon was right there when we whipped out the slate, and then the moon was there. I'd probably choose between one of these two. So rad, though. Hang on. Anyway, you just view the beauty and splendor of Breath of the Wild 2. I'm literally going to be back in 1 second. Hang on. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. I'm sweating like a mug. Okay. I was quoting, I don't know, is that what Ludacris says at the end of his song? Is that song called I Got Hose? Whatever, at the end he's like, I'm sweating like a mug. I'm sweating like a mug. Something like that. I don't know. I Luda, I like Maluda as much as anyone else does. Right? Anyway, it was getting warm in here. That's why I turned on the air conditioning. Okay, it was a really warm day. I heard there's some like record-breaking heat waves, record-breaking temperatures going on here in California. It's great, but global warming is not happening though, right? It's just not. There's no evidence. I'm sorry. Okay. Where do we want to go? We got plenty of space on the roll. Oh, let's save, first of all. I would be absolutely devastated if for whatever reason the game crashed right now, and then I had to not only would we have to reshoot everything we just shot, but we also wouldn't be able to. That's a beautiful little plateau, isn't it? Little area. Then I'd also have to re-edit the entirety of the thing. What is that thing? Oh, is that the little shrine? That's where you light that's where you can light all those lamps. And I have one over there that's not lit? Are you kidding me? Hang right on, dude. Oh, I'm coming in. Not gonna make it. What's up, Boko Gobs? Let's try to get some of these guys in flight here. It's very difficult to shoot these guys in flight. Of course your health is going to recharge already. Mm-hmm. Charger up. It's not even hitting him. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. It's like, why isn't that hitting him there? Ah, look at this guy. Stun locked him. Atta boy. Oops. Oh, I should get some shots of people stun locked like that. Oh, the duplex bow's broken into my. Whoops. Whoops. Let's kill this guy with the Boca Goblin arm. I will kill you with the bones of your forebears, sir. Hope you don't mind. He fell down. What an idiot. Take your shit. Okay. Ooh, sunrise coming up here. Maybe get a good shot of something over here with the sunrise while we're at it. Anything cool over here? I don't know. Oh shit, do I not have this freaking... Oh, you have to... That's right, you have to like race over there. But that's a Korok I don't have. I'm not going to deal with that right now though. Good to know. Here's what we'll do. Pop a Korok leaf thing. Wait, is that what those look like? No, it's not a... There's not really a Korok symbol. Whatever, I'm gonna put that leaf there to remind myself that I have a Korok to gather, even though I'm probably never gonna do it, but this way I got something on here. Shock and awe, yeah. Liberal lie. What I wanted to do, the whole reason I'd come over here, I'll take that, dude. I was gonna... Oh, you need a torch, though. Grab that wood. Grab this club. Grab this meat. Prime meat. It's my meat. Sure, but I found this meat. There's probably gonna be... Usually they have, like, they have the torches, like, propped up here. Whatever, I won't deal with this now. I just wanted to light this torch that I hadn't lit. There's that one. There's, like, a bunch of these. And if you know Zelda, you know that usually cool shit happens when you light all the torches. It's kind of a cool shrine thing. Flame shrine with a little bit of... Oh, and there's those birds in there. Okay, hang on. Let's save that. Let's frame that. Get those birds in the top corner of the frame. And boom goes the dynamite. Oh, yeah. That's a steal. I'll take one. Look pretty freaking rad here, dude. So much cool imagery in this game. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I mean, just look at this thing. Just look at this. It's like a mansion. It's like a mansion. Redeemed. Thank you. Quoting Lockstock. Redeemed. Thank you. Ooh. Dude, see, that's a good view on the labyrinth as well. I got to remember these vantage points that we're finding for that. I did love shooting. That's a challenging thing to shoot because it's just such an odd... It's such an odd topic, you know? And so, like, the composition... Because of the angle that I'm at, the composition's weird. There's not really much interesting looking in that direction. And we can't really shoot it from the other direction looking this way where there would be interesting stuff. Because we're right on the edge of the map, so it's kind of interesting thing to shoot. Anyway. Dude, what a cool... This game is so much fun to come in and shoot because it's like so much stuff just happens. So many cool random events just pop up and make it interesting. Add those little decisive moments to try to keep track of. Anyway, okay. So we said we would go to Hyrule Castle and futz around. Let's go futz around. Just teleport right over to Katachuki. I could have told you the name of that shrine like that, dude, had I been given the chance. Tell you what. But I didn't, because I wanted to make sure that you guys had time to guess. You understand? Hope that's okay. When there are multiple things to lock onto, press ZL again to switch your focus. Thanks. One of the NPCs, when we were shooting Fort Hateno, oh god, those freaking vertibird things. Oh no. Oh, there's some J.J. Abrams flair for y'all. Not really. It's just like spherical flare, so it's not quite Abrams style, which would be anamorphic flare. But that's fine. That's totally fine. And there we are though. There's Disney Castle. Okay. Oh no. Let's put on some better gear. First of all, I'm gonna stay in my sneaky stuff for now. No more lightning, so I can pop on a proper shield. Let's just stick that one on. This is gonna break, so I just drop it. Have a sweet Lionel bow equip and soldier's broadsword. It's gonna be like shooting with spitballs. Use that thing. We'll have this on, but I'd rather avoid combat with these because these are also some of the more difficult. And like I was gonna say, like let's just make it easy and just down them with ancient arrows because those will one shot like anything if you hit them in the right spot. But then you don't get the loot. Top notch filmmaking, yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, well, how do we want to shoot this sucker? Or what do we want to shoot? I love this wall. I love that spire. kind of thing. Got any cool stuff I can loot on you? Sometimes you can loot these broken ones. Let's see, what, hello. Did you see me? Something saw me. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, kill those. Fight those. Ah. Ah. Haha. Oh no, I need a mirror shield. Grab that lizard. Okay, that's right. These things aren't too tough. Gotta take out the... Oops. Take out the legs. And then they're basically helpless, right? Just want to reveal that little... undercore. Nope, you can't hit me. Oh, maybe you can. Okay. Why didn't I shoot in the eyeball? That's what you're supposed to do, pal. Oh no. They have aerial supremacy. Ooh, there's like a core. I definitely still remember you wanting all this kind of gear for stuff. I think just to buy more. I think a lot of those you can use either to build or to buy the Guardian stuff, right? I think. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's go off of bomb arrows, because I think that's kind of a stupid thing. I want to do shock arrows for these guys. I don't know if that'll be any better or worse. Okay. Ooh, it's going to start to rain. I don't even know if I've been over here in master mode. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we're getting lightning. Okay, ooh, see, I'm electrified, so I have to unequip all this stuff so I don't die. I'd love to get a shot of, like, the castle silhouetted with the lightning in there. See if we can get that. And no. Lightning has to hit in a very good spot to get that. Ooh. Nah, like I want the light to light the clouds behind the castle so that ends up as more of a silhouette. Not this lightning hitting around me, so maybe it's not a good time to get that shot. Let's look for something else that the lightning will strike. Uh-oh. Oh, that's right. Oh. This is why I had these crap bows equipped. What can I don't have like anything that's not going to be electrified. Well, I got the ancient stuff. Or the guardian stuff, rather. Oh. Ah. Use the updraft. Get away. Shoot your own leg. Ah, it doesn't work. Ah. You see why I said I just wanted to avoid combat, yeah? Oh well. Why is it so zoomed in? Nope. I don't like you. I just want to take pictures. Oh, that's because that's what that bow does, huh? I think it just gives you a zoomed perspective. Bow, pass down, concentrate. Right. Well, guess what? Nothing else is electrified anymore, so I can use some of this better shit now. Dude, why is this? Oh, yes, of course. Okay. Let's take this guy out. Oh, dude, ancient stuff just wrecks him. Nice. Give me a core, dude. I'll take a core. Gonna make me use all my ancient stuff. Okay. Back to the photography. Ooh. Again, I want the lightning to illuminate the sky so that the silhouette of the castle's in there. Broken tree branch in there. Oh, there. Oh, I saw it kind of light up the sky for a second. Good strike. Oh, I'll save that one for now. Give me some illuminated sky behind the cat. Ooh, almost. Good strike. Ooh. Again, though, it's just that's really obscuring the castle itself. Let's also come over here. It seems like it really wants to strike that one spot. What else can we put in the foreground? Ooh, I like these. I like this thing. Oh. Okay. Ooh, that's not bad. This would have been good stuff to shoot for the Halloween stuff, huh? Creepy. We like that little drone sentry thing in there. Give me some illumination behind the castle. Oh, it's clearing up. Well, that's not going to be a challenge. Disappointed. Whatever, we got a couple good ones. Let's check those out. Okay, you can see a little bit of the spire. Meh. I'll keep that one. Oof, yeah, I like this last one, though. That one, you can see the spire behind. There's the lightning striking with a nice, strong bolt. It's got finesse. I'll keep it. Let's keep that one. Since these are like the same shot, the second one's definitely better. You can see the castle. Lightning strike, yes. We'll keep that one. Delete this one. This one doesn't really have much going for it. I mean, it's the lightning is hitting the ground. It's like good timing, I guess, on my part, I guess. But it's delete it. I like that last one. And then between these two, we wanted this one with the flying V. So let's delete that one. Oh, man. I love this shot of the moon with Death Mountain. This is like an upgrade. If you had seen that the shot that we took at the end of the last stream, which was just Death Mountain kind of glowing in the background behind, framed between two trees, between two ferns. This is like a much better version of that same image, essentially. And between these two, that's going to be tough to pick. This one, the tree's not stacked up against the mountain as much, but I think the composition is stronger in this first one, this slightly wider frame. Whatever, we'll decide on that later. Right now we have plenty of, how much space do we have? We still have 20 shots, 22. 22, lucky 22, bro. Ooh, I like this zone, dude. Really? No, I guess it doesn't suck. I like it. It's cool that there's only the in-game camera item in this. So there's no option between shooting in photo mode, which in Fallout 76 we kind of switch between grabbing shots in photo mode, which we're usually doing when we want a selfie. You know what I'd love? I'd love a shot of one of these guys just about to blast me. What? Dude, I'm sneaky as fuck, bro. Come on now.
Urbosa's fury is ready.
Take some Urbosa's fury, dude. What do you think about that, dude? Whoa, deleted, no. Yeah, I think you can trade. I gotta go stock up on ancient weapon gear because that's the best stuff. I'd also love a shot of something framed between this break in the wall. Like the castle. Let's do that. Let's do just that. Do that. Let's do just that. This is another living one. Just gonna wake up. Ooh, I'll take whatever you got. Oh, it screwed me. Awesome. All right, let's grab. I want a shot of these guys like about to shoot me. Yeah, here we go. Watch this, dude. Ooh, with the rainbow. And this is what I was talking about with the cool being able to decide between two different images. We'll keep that one for now. Oh, dude, that's when I wanted the shot. Ooh, I'm just timing this a little late. And this is why we have plant. Ooh, we gotta cook more too. We're gonna have to make some more health buff. Ooh, running low, eh? Oh man, I like literally, I'm trying to get it right as he shoots. But I'm off by like 1 second. Ooh, we can get the castle framed in the background though. Ah, I like that shot. I have to take another one right away though. Oh, whoops. Ooh, do it again. We're doing like a time lapse. Do you see this? Oh! Well, that didn't work because it's so overexposed. Okay, well, we got that cool shot. Let's just do this guy. Let's take this guy down, dude. I know I'm doing, like, I could probably do so much more stuff with the, oh, badly damaged. Come on, dude. 2 time damage for that. Is he down? Did his health go all the way down? Yeah, did his health go all the way down? He's got so much health left. What? Why can't I? Oh, I'm mid-attack. I don't think so, pal. Dude, I'm gonna check out those images in just a second. Don't worry about that. Oh, no. Oh, come on. You shouldn't be... There's gotta be a cooldown on that attack. Come on. That's okay. Huh. If I take all your limbs off, huh? It's like... Oh! Ah, another one. Ah. Ah. Oh, this one's stationary, though. Okay, screw that guy, dude. Okay, like I was saying, shot of something framed within this wall. And the Hyrule Castle sounds like a good subject to choose. Something like that, dude. Ooh, yeah. Okay, but let's check out. I did use a lot of the album space grabbing that quasi time lapse, but this is kind of cool though. If you could see those in succession, it would be like a pretty sweet little combo. Oh, I like that shot a lot though, with the castle in the background through the wall. Wish I was panned just a little bit to the left, just a little bit, so that the Guardian was a little bit further on the right side of the frame. It's a lot of like nothing of importance on the right side. Still really cool though. Holy crap, dude. How am I supposed to decide between those? Might have to turn to the audience. Top notch. Oh yeah, that was a while ago. You know, it'd be great in the chat is if there was maybe there's a way to do it. Is there a way in the chat to set a timestamp on it? So you can know how long ago someone mentioned something? That's gotta be a thing, right? Can you drop a metal weapon to make the lightning hit where you want it to? Ooh, good question, dude. And that's, yeah, you probably can because the weapons on the ground do seem to attract the lightning strikes. That's a good call, Gary. Good call. You know what, dude? I'm sick of being the one getting redeemed. This is for Gary.
Now it's locked in place, okay?
Because you locked it.
You say,
Oh God!
Yeah. That guy falling with. It's like the most awkward angle. Thank you, Paxmore, again. Getting all that. Getting all this made for the show. Gotta give credit to the P. The P more. Okay, this guy about to shoot me with the rainbow that's pretty cool, but it just looks like it's just missing something. The composition is sloppy. Everything's kind of sloppy about it. I think I got really excited about the rainbow and then tried to grab that shot as quickly as possible, but this ended up being the real cool. I mean, dude. I don't know how I would have gotten a better. I wish this was the compendium image, though. It was asking me each time I shot it, and I was just clicking really quickly through it. Okay, so this one, God, it's like I want to say this freaking Todd Howard, dude. Limiting. Not only got to limit Fallout 76's camera roll, but then you want to come into Zelda and limit this one too. I don't get it, bro. I know this one can be deleted. Let's just eliminate while we can. This shot with the broke. I guess I'll save this one for now. It's kind of cool. I think it's lacking something though. The sky could be more interesting. Again, I mean, compared, this is like this shot just without the Guardian in it. So it's like, well, the Guardian makes that image so much better. I would think it's going to be this last one with all those concentric circles, right? Just before he shoots. It's got to be that one, right? Can I take a sec and ask my friends I mean, it's definitely not going to be this one where there's nothing cool, right? You know what I mean? Thank you, Brandon Redeem. Thank you. I mean, it's definitely going to be one of the ones that have those sweet energy circles emanating. But it's got to be this one with multiple, right? I mean, that was like the peak moment that we really were going for. Little Hyrule standards flying on those poles in the background. Dude, it's such an epic shot. Okay. So yeah, it's definitely not gonna be this one with nothing, right? With none of the cool lighting effects. So let's just get rid of that one. I think I'm gonna say. See, there's nothing different about the composition because I shot these all like right after each other. So, I mean, it's got to be that last one, right? Anybody even have an opinion? No one has opinions. I think because you're trying to say that they're all good and that any one that I choose would be the right choice. I feel that. I get that. I think if I had gotten... Well, this is the shot of him actually shooting. I just would love to have the actual projectile flying out if there is a... There's some kind of like a more intense beam or whatever that comes out. The projectile itself. This is me just before my ass got handed to me. Yeah, so I'm going to keep this. I'm just going to keep this one. Unless anybody else got an opinion. Not seeing any opinions. Everyone likes to talk. Everyone likes to speak their mind. Want to become famous? Dude, this is such a rare occurrence. Buyers, Gix. No, I'm not buying anybody, dude. I oppose this. You get banned, sir. No big. Sorry, dude. You know what? One message. You got me excited, dude. Do I block that? I gotta ban. How do you ban? Bland block? Bland block? Want the bigger halo. Ban that. Yeah, if you're getting blocked. I thought you can ban people, though. Timeout. Oh, there it is. Okay, ban. Sorry, pal. We don't take kindly to making comments about purchasing people in this pot. Sorry. Okay, yeah. What did you Gary say? Bigger halo. Yeah, bigger halo, concentric circles. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, so we'll delete these first ones. Delete that. Delete this. I mean, yeah. Okay. And then this one's funny, but it's like it's novelty, so let's delete that. That's fine. I like this rainbow. We'll save that for now, even though I don't think this is really that important, but that's fine. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Let's shoot. Maybe shoot through this gate here. I love framing the castle within these other little archways and stuff, huh? Ooh, yeah. It's like they built this spot for this image. Uh-oh. Let's take him out. We will descend upon him from the other side of this wall first. No. Because he's... you know, I'm not going to... I'd rather not deal with the harassment from this person. You know what I'm saying? Let's go over here. There's another piece of broken wall, too. Ooh, this would have been a great spot for one of those lightning shots, too. Something like that. Anyway. Oh, I wanted to throw that. Whatever. Give me your shit. Give me all your shit. core, you son of a bitch. Okay, shot of the castle framed through this little arch. Ooh, maybe we can get on top of one of these trees. But we'd want to be perfectly centered. Nah, so you have to be really close and low to actually get that framed in there. Let's get all these standards in there. The bummer, yeah, it's fine. Okay. I was gonna say the bummer is the depth of field falls right in the center of the, or wherever you're pointing, is where the focus ends up being set. So like the foreground, like if you point at the foreground, the castle falls out of focus. But whatever, we'll just aim at the center of this thing and then it'll kind of all be in focus there. Hyrule standards. I like that shot. Ooh, if the moon was just popping over that wall too, though. Think about that. Boom. It's okay. I guess we'll save that for now. Not stoked on that, dude. It's that. After those first few cool like those decisive moments that we got during those first spots, I mean, everything now is gonna end up feeling just so tame by comparison. Oh! Death Mountain. Ah! That's pretty cool. I was just talking about the moon, was I not? It moves so fast, though. Let's see if we can get a good shot of Death Mountain and... Death Mountain, Castle, and the moon. Sick. Okay, so then maybe... Dude, use one of these breaks in the wall again. That's okay. Is it gonna fly over here though, like we were talking about, with that framed in there? Kind of. God, give me a full... I can't... It's like you can't see the edges of the frame. That's why we always end up with dirty stuff in there. Alright, now the clouds have been... Clouds have completely consumed the moon. Well, we got one or two while that was out. That was great. Now let's just keep moving to other sides of the castle here. Yeah, man. I mean, just like shooting whenever that interesting stuff is what keeps this all feeling really cool. And then when there's nothing exciting going on, it's not as exciting. Obviously, it's fitting that it wouldn't be exciting, huh? Get it, Link. Oh, there's the moon again. I'm kind of chasing it across. Uh-oh. No, don't touch me. What's in here? Oh, no. Ninjas. Oh, you think you're so smart, don't you? Yeah. Not smart enough. Give me your duplex bow. Okay, let's grab a... We need this sword. Oh, I wasted that. Whatever. Soldier's bow? Moblin fangs? Take all that. Ah, you're screwing me from the moon, though. Delete. Whoops. Oh, I was about to take a really cool shot right there, and then I stepped in that gunk. Stepped in Ganon's gack. Ooh-hoo. Look at these little ruins. Go away. I want the moonshot. Ah! Don't hit me. Don't hit me. Why is he staying over? Oh, there. Yeah, he see me. Kind of wanted him over here. Yeah, come over here. Come over here. And then walk at me from over here. It's kind of cool. Better picture there of him, though. Okay, put you back. Aha! I have circumnavigated your intellect. Ah. Oh, but he's all blurry again because the depth of field falls off wherever you're pointing, or falls to. That's okay. We'll keep that, and then we're gonna murder this fool. Is it considered murder if they are, in fact, just animated skeletons? You know what I mean? Thank you, redeemed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate that very much. Sure does rain a lot in this game, tell you that. That's what I would... Outside of changing the time of day, would be really nice to be able to change the weather. Talk about that ocarina again. I love the Song of Storms. Although I think that starts the rain. I don't know if you can stop the rain with that, right? Oh, well. Okay, what else do we want to shoot? I'd say we got... Let's just keep going. Here's where I wanted to go. I want to check out the view over here from the Hyrule Forest Park, where I stamped. Looks like there's probably a really dangerous enemy. Ooh, Boneyard Bridge, dude. Okay. Boneyard Bridge, and then this is an unnamed bridge. Let's go head over to Boneyard Bridge and see what we can get. Maybe we can get some cool framings. Oh, I'll take this guy out. Let's take this guy out. Ooh, let's get a cool shot of him here, too. Eh. You know what? We don't need to do another one of those, do we? I also need to cook, though. So as to not die horribly and embarrassingly. Ah, yeah, let's not try to get another one of those. Hey, you killed the jellies for me, though, eh? Oh, he flipped over. Ooh, this is good. Oh. I think if you shoot his bottom soft spot with an arrow, it might... oh god, is there two of them now? I guess I'll use this. No, I want to save that stuff for when I actually know what I'm doing. Oh, great, two of them. Great, do that. Let's do just that. Okay, let's just make this real easy. No, but I want the loot, though. I was like, you can kill him with one shot with the ancient arrow, right? Yeah, I want to say, I want. Ah, I didn't catch the updraft. This is hurting my feelings. Yeah, okay. I got him to shoot his own guy. I don't think I've ever done that, gotten them to shoot their own peeps. Okay, we've got plenty of Lionel and items. Whoops. Give me the core. Ah, ha, ha. Why are we backing away? Oh. One of these days, I will remember how to play this game. And then these guys are going to be in trouble. You know what I mean? They get a few lucky shots in now, but that's just for now. V patterns in the birds. Got it. Huh. I guess this is better than that other one that we got, but yes, thank you. Okay, where the hell were we in doing what we actually want to do? Another course, sweet. Yeah, I want all that stuff so I can buy more of those ancient weapons, because those are like the best things in the game. Ooh, this is pretty picturesque with those birds, but those little pylon things are kind of boning the view of the castle, huh? Take another screw. Getting screwed. Okay, as I was saying, we were heading over to this bridge. The Boneyard Bridge. Sneak up on this fox. Doesn't even know I'm here. I was hoping to get a shot of it, but... Gotcha. Ooh, look at that Heron just chilling. It's okay. I'll take it. Heron chilling in 2 herons in front of Death Mountain. Fine art at its best. Fine art. Okay. Let's get over to that bridge. We got a thing with bridges, don't we? Bridge is a make-out county here. What are these? What are these little towers? These are cool. What is that part of? These things? Nothing, just part of that bridge entry gate or whatever it is over there. Screw that. This doesn't fit the prototype. We're going to the bridge. It's over here. Are we there? Yeah, Boneyard Bridge. So we'll take out the Octoroks and them goblins that are chilling. Oh, actually, you know what? This guy might be a prime in-flight image guy. Let's see. Something on there. No, keep that one. Oof, it's so hard to tell where they go in this game, though. The explosion is so dominating in the frame. Makes it hard to oh, whoops. We will swim first. Good shit, good shit. This bridge isn't that impressive, but we're still gonna take a picture of it. Just kind of destroy this annoying little dude. Let's see, what could be a good... Let's go across the river. Go up river. Also need to make food, like I said. Get out of here. Get out of here, dude. Use up these stupid weapons. Oh no. Now what sees me? Trying to shoot a shot of this bridge. All he wanted to do was shoot a shot of a bridge. But they wouldn't let him. Laugh at me. Is that him flying? It's so hard to tell where they go with those explosions. That's why that one we had was, while not the best in the world, still impressive. Ah! That's fine. We're gonna do some health stuff. Yeah, we gotta go find... I don't think I've cooked it all since we've been playing this. Somebody messaged me? This guy more people whispering me with the become famous. I'm already famous. Durr. So I don't need those people's help. What's in this treasure chest? Let's find out. Let's take out a couple keys first. Hey, dude. Take more rubies. Never hurts. Ain't never hurt nobody. Alright. As I was saying, this little Boneyard Bridge. It's funny how they decide... Like, this little tiny bridge. So small. Insignificant. It's got a name. And then this bridge, which is a larger bridge, arguably more prominent, this doesn't have a name. And this one has like some ruins that are kind of associated with it. Very curious why they want to name what they name and don't name what they don't name. I've had to name stuff before, trying to do Nintendo's job for them. Ooh, okay, this is a beautiful shot, though. A little bit of the water in the frame. Beautiful blue sky. Castle in there. Nice. I like that shot. Yeah, we definitely want it with the castle in the background to add context to its position on the map, right? So this angle is probably the most fitting for it. But it's also not, that's fine. This bridge is not as impressive as I thought. It might be not as impressive as I was hoping it would be. Not as picturesque, but let's try something from this angle over here. On this side of the river. Maybe we can just catch a portion of it. Catch a slice. Ooh, there's something here. Feels like there is something. But I don't know what. This is why you gotta really peruse all the angles, succeed from all the perspectives. It's like I want to definitely see the water flowing under it. I want to see those arches. And then I also want to see the castle. And I think the angle we got across the river was probably going to be our best bet. Getting all those elements aligned, right? So let's see, at least for that shot with the castle in there. Ninjas. I know these, okay, yeah. I know the name of these guys. I just like to call them ninjas. Because their name is, I don't like that. It's just it's a name. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I wanted those bananas. I wanted those bananas and I wanted those rupees. Oh well. Anyway, done. Ninja dude done. Take your duplex bow. I will not take your duplex bow until I drop. This bow kind of sucked. Didn't it? So let's swap that for the duplex. Okay. So is there anything interesting to shoot on this side? Ooh, I like this ravine leading up to the bridge. A little bit of Death Mountain in the background. That's not bad. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. Maybe from here. Ooh. Oh no, but the light just fell off the bridge. Get some more light on the bridge. There's like a little shaft. And that's gone. We gotta wait for the clouds to uncover that part of the bridge. There we go. There's a light. Yeah, there. Not bad. Let's see if we can get something even more beautiful. I like that tree on the left side of the frame. Okay, one of those are fine. And then let's head over to this park over here. Just to see what the angle of the castle looks like. We'll probably be coming back and shooting the castle more. I am the world's strongest man. I can run with a rock as long as I want. Dude, that would be... Dude, that's a good workout, though. Dude, I'm gonna try that. Like, grab a weight and hold it over my head like this and just kind of, like, run. Looks like he's kind of got a wide gait going on. Jump up and down stuff. A little dangerous, but whatever. Okay, what do we got here? Dude, I'd love a shot of that guardian in between this little tree line. How are you seeing me? I'm like wearing... Let's see if we can, maybe we can get him positioned in there. Ah. Not a bad shot, though. Whoops, I wanted to shoot a shot at him for that compendium. Let's get a better compendium image really quick. Center punch him. I'm gonna center punch him and then try to get a shot at him when he's got those cool coronas. No. I'll let you hit me one more time, pal, for the picture. Why isn't it adding it to the compendium? Give me a compendium image, dude. Oh. And it's like not targeting him. Why isn't it? It's like stopped. It's like not locking on him as a, ooh, wait. Rainbow. Bridge. Ooh. Rainbow bridge. This There we go. That's a decent one for the compendium. Okay. Playtime's over, pal. Playtime has ended. Recess has ended. It's time for geometry class. Which is the class where you die. Yeah, fall into the water. He'll die right away. Oh, they don't die? What? He just can't get out? Whatever, took care of him. Aha! Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Alright, what do we got over here? I just want to shoot this little area and then... Oh, here's the enemy that I had marked on here. Maybe we get a good shot of this guy really quick. Oh yeah, this would be epic. Watch this, dude. Get him awakened. Come on, dude. Oh, they only pop up at night. These ones. That's right. That is right. And I just wanted a sunset shot with him in there, but that's fine. This looks epic as all hell, though. Let's grab this. There's like this little fountain. Oh, flying thing. Yes. Oh, that's cool looking. Let's get another one. I'd like to compose the castle just a little bit more to the left side of the frame. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Okay. Well, shit. Since we're here, let's wait for this guy to wake up, and then we'll get a good shot of him. Like, let's try to pre-compose what we'd want. He's going to pop up, and he's going to be, like, big guy in the frame. So we have this spot right here of skyline to kind of frame him with. I don't mind this pylon on the right side of the frame creating a little break, or creating a frame on that side. Hyrule Castle on the leftish side of the frame. Okay, so something like that. And then he'll pop up. Let's see, what time is he going to pop up, though? How much time do we have? Whatever. This is the shot we want. We just want him over, like, just kind of... Oh, and it's going to be our last shot we can take. I only have one more shot on the camera roll. Make it count, dude. Pop up. Pop up for me, pop up. But is the castle even going to be as cool looking? Only if lightning starts to strike again. That'll be the only way we're going to be able to see that illuminated, huh? Oh well. We can still get a shot of this guy. Let's wake him up. Wake up! What time? Oh, maybe it gets up at 9. It's 8:50. Well then, how are we gonna... How are we gonna get that? Okay, 9:05. Maybe it's is it 10? Do they get up at 10? What's your schedule, sir? He's taking a dirt nap. Oh. Okay, come on, pal. I just want to get one shot of this guy. We only have one more shot on our roll. We're gonna get one shot of him. Assuming he gets up at all. Maybe it's not till like midnight, though. Let's see. What else can we... There's an interesting shot right here of this water leading up to Death Mountain, but I'm not going to take it because I only have one shot. Took that guy out. 10 minutes. Lionel Bow's badly damaged. Okay, if this guy doesn't get up at 10, we'll just bail and try to shoot something else. Yeah, what time are these? What time? It's not till like 11 or 12. Okay, screw it. We won't get that guy then. Let's shoot. Not really seeing anything. Ooh, apples. Nah, okay. Maybe we're forcing it. Maybe we're forcing it too much. We'll just grab like this. This thing flying with a little bit of the castle. Whatever. Okay, let's do a review. My album's full anyway. Let's go back. Let's go back to where we all began. So the end of the last stream, like I said, we were shooting this awesome labyrinth in Deep Akala. And then that, we stopped. That was our last shot, or one of the last shots. This last one we saved from that shoot, at least. And then when we started this stream just now, we got dropped into the Blood Moon Rising. And we did a pretty cool... I mean, I'm pretty stoked on some of these. This one's pretty cool. A little bit of the windmill and the telescope in the background. The research center. There's just a nice frame with the telescope and the blood moon in the background. Love that. Here's just when it was going to peak. Again, just... Oh, I could have... This one just would have been so magical if that moon was framed between those clouds. I'm just so bummed the top portion is just eaten into those clouds there. That could have been just... I mean, it's still pretty cool, but I don't know. Could have just really stood out, but it been exemplary had that been framed properly. And then this, like, right... I mean, this was like 2 seconds before it went into the animation, or the animation of the Zelda's little soliloquy, whatever she says or whatever about the blood moon rising. And then we did have a nice beautiful full moon though, where we shot a cool shot of the telescope just peering out, looking at it. Probably could have... I feel like we could get better shots of something like this if we played around with it more. That moon moves so fast in the sky that it's pretty difficult to grab. Get the composition right, but we got one. This one, I think I like the wider shots that have a little bit more of the structure in it, and this one has some foreground element to it. The lantern there is a little bit of a distracting element. I kind of wish that was either not lit, so it just had a little bit more of a subdued look to it, but either way, I guess it kind of balances well because the moon is up at the top of the frame and it's kind of balancing with that, but This one of the blood, this is probably the best one with the actual red clouds just before the peak of the blood moon with that telescope in there. I think that's really cool. Again, just wish those clouds had been broken circling the moon was actually caught right between those clouds popping out, but whatever, still cool. Cool moon shots. Ended up really liking this shot of the moon just about to go down behind Death Mountain. Between these two, it's going to be tough. I'll decide on that at the beginning of the next stream, which one that we want to save, because these are both beautiful. Both beautiful shots. I think maybe that first one. Dude, if it was possible to do multiplayer and I could have posed another player standing right at the top of the hill there and they were like in silhouette looking at that scene, that would have been real special. Both great shots. This is going to be tough. I think I might like this first one better slightly. I like them both each for different reasons, so I don't know. We will go over those at the end of the next, or the beginning of the next stream. Then we just shot this beautiful little fire-bearing structure, blue flame the blue flame structure. I forget what this is called, if that's called something. The blue flame, what do they call it? It's like an everlasting, like the thing this burns, says like it's been burning for 1,000 years or something like that, they say. Anyway, one of those cool Sheikah flame things or whatever, ancient flames with Death Mountain in the background. Awesome V formation of those birds in the top left corner. Awesome. We saw that popping up and we composed for that. Awesome. Awesome and beautiful. Then we went to Hyrule Castle, shot little lightning storm with the castle in the background. This shot came out pretty cool, actually. I actually like that one. Creepy. This, again, would have been perfect material for the Halloween streams, but we could pretend like it's still Halloween. It's only the 11th. Beautiful shot, though. Beautiful shot. Little garden with a rainbow in the background. Nah, it's okay. I don't like the composition on this all that much. There's just so much foreground space with nothing interesting going on. It's a good time. Good timing on the Guardian about to shoot me. And the rainbow's interesting. The sky looks cool. There's some decent color to it, but it's just so much space in the frame that just doesn't really have any meaning, that it is kind of boring, but we're going to keep it for now. And then this is probably the shot. This is probably the shot of the stream. This is just before the Guardian blows me away. But we framed the Hyrule Castle in between that break in the wall. And that's the shot we were going for when we were attacked by this guy. And then it ended up being a real special shot because of this guy attacking us, in my opinion. I wish the Guardian was just a little bit further to the right side of the frame. There's a lot on that right edge of the frame, a lot of space that doesn't really need to be there, isn't adding any context, isn't adding anything to the image. So I really wish I either had panned a little bit more to the left and maybe zoomed in a tiny bit more, or that Guardian was just to the right side of the frame a little bit. Still a beautiful shot. Still very beautiful. Definitely probably one of the better shots we had. It's going to probably go between either that one or the Blood Moon with the telescope. Although I love this moon rising next to Death Mountain, too. That's pretty sweet. So I don't know between those two. See, this is the shot. This is the shot we kind of were going for when we were attacked. This shot ended up okay. I don't know. It's a little boring compared to this one, obviously. I mean, yeah, it's like, that's not exciting. This is really cool. This other one is like, all right. And then we shot the entry gate. This entry gate with the castle framed in it. This one's And then this shot's actually really cool with Death Mountain, moon hovering right above Death Mountain, and then Hyrule Castle on the left side. Beautiful. Clouds look pretty cool. The color's interesting. I do wish that laser beam was not cutting through Death Mountain as much, although there's going to be one coming from Death Mountain anyway, since that's where the Divine Beast that's shooting the lasers coming from, but the other one is cutting through that as well. And if I had pushed in a little bit more, if I'd moved in a little bit more, that line would have went above Death Mountain. But either way, good timing for the moon to pop up in the frame. Basically the same shot again. Not as interesting clouds, though. The clouds here kind of circle the moon and make for a much more interesting texture in the sky, I would say, to break up a lot of that negative space in the sky, where this one, the clouds are not as distinct. And also the moon also is starting to further enter the center area of the frame. So I think the second one, that first one's better. The second one's going to be probably what we delete. And then we got a broken wall with the castle frame between it and the moon rising. That's okay. A lot of unnecessary space on the bottom portion of the frame. And the right side of the frame is like nothing going on. So probably could have tilted up maybe a little bit, zoomed in a little bit. That's just kind of cool. Some ruins, the castle kind of in there, and the moon. That'll probably end up being cut. There we got a cool Boko goblin. What are those guys called? The stall goblins. Let's see what those are called so I can tell you. Stall moblin. It's a stall moblin. It's a stall moblin coming upon me, setting upon me in front of Hyrule Castle. It's a pretty cool shot. This would have been a great Halloween shot as well. A lot of creepy stuff. Oh, I think I like the second one better, though. This one, he's framed with a lot of stuff behind him, and it kind of makes it seem a little messy. This one, he's separated from the background a lot better. But then I think the castle's more prominent in this first shot. Either way, the second shot's definitely the winner, I'd say, between those two. This shot's just whatever. There's the heron, two heron chilling. Those are heron, right? Herons? Herons? Heron. Where's my photo of the herons? Oh, no, it's these guys. Pink herons. Blue-winged heron and pink heron. Islander hawk. Yeah, pink heron chilling in front of Death Mountain with some cool atmosphere going on. That's probably going to end up on the chopping block as well. Here, I think that's the Boko Goblin just at the top of the frame, flying through the air. I think that's what that is. Trying to get some Boko Goblin in flight. That is very difficult. We're working on that. Not successful so far. Again, we're trying, but these are kind of messy. I'll save this one. This one we'll just delete now. There's nothing to it. Nothing special about it. This one, I think that's him flying, so at least we got it kind of, and we'll talk about that next time. There's that bridge, the Boneyard Bridge. Just in front of the castle. Beautiful color. It's okay. That bridge ended up not being as impressive as I would hope. This probably could have been better had I been able to get... Ooh, and I could have gotten... I forget that you can freeze the water and create those little monolith frozen water column things. Because I could have actually... This would have been better if I had jumped... If I had been in the middle of the river. Of the river. I got to remember to do that. It's reminding me I could do that, though. Because, I think I would have been a little bit more elevated. And I could have gotten a little closer to the bridge. The bridge was a little more prominent with the castle in the background. That could have been pretty cool. Still good, though. Still cool. And then we have the same bridge, opposite side of the river, looking towards Death Mountain. Beautiful. Same shot twice, basically. I think I like that first one because there's better clouds, more texture in the sky, more atmosphere, too. So, yeah, we'll keep that first one. This one, we can just delete that. Whoops. We will delete, like I said, this second one. Yeah, less clouds, deleted. Pretty sweet action shot of this guy through those woods. We kind of tried to get that. That's actually a pretty cool shot. I like that shot. Guardian about to blast me in the ass. Little bit of a peek of the castle peeking over the tree in the left topish corner. And there's him about to blast me again. Got that concentric circles though with a rainbow. Save that. Cool sunset shot of the castle. Wish I would have had a little bit more of those trees in the foreground on the bottom there. They're all kind of, their heads have been cut off. They're just kind of chopped. And that could have been an interesting foreground element. Still a cool color to the sky. Great time of day to shoot that sunset shot. And then we have one of those little guardian in flight things. Same shot, just a little bit of a closer frame, tighter frame on the same subject. That think I would have liked this one again better had I had more of those trees cascading in that bottom left corner. Still cool. And then this shot was just a throwaway, this last shot. I could just delete that one right now. I don't even want it. I don't want to see it ever again. And so that's it. So the shot of the day, image that I most like is probably going to be this one of the Guardian with the castle in the background, that silhouette of the castle through that broken wall. Again, I just, if this guy was just to the right a little bit, oh man, that could have been, like, I wish the broken part of the wall was just free of his arm. He's got that one arm that's kind of eating into that broken wall section. And then he is also right underneath that guard tower on that entryway. And he could have been, if he was framed, yeah, he could have just been just to the right of the frame a little bit, balancing that right side of the frame a little better. Still really cool. Still really like that shot. So it's that one. Or I'd say, I do love this Blood Moon shot. It just doesn't feel as cool as this landscape with Death Mountain in it, though, with the moon rising next to it, or setting next to it, rather. So I think it probably, and I think I like this last one the best, where you can see the stairs. The tree is not eating into Death Mountain like it is in this first one. I don't know. They're all pretty cool though. So let's just say this is the shot of the day. That's going to be our shot of the day for sure. Hope y'all agree, because that one's pretty cool. Yeah, that Blood Moon is really special. A lot of really special elements popped up today. A lot of cool stuff. But yeah, the winner of the day is definitely this one. Woohoo! And yeah, and that is, let's save. Ooh, I haven't saved for a while, huh? That would be a nightmare. Yeah, let's save and not be stupid. Yeah, good show. Good show, my friends. That was fun. As always, like I said, I really enjoy. I'm loving shooting in Zelda here. So we're definitely gonna make this probably the regular Thursday thing. I like the idea of Triforce Thursday being our regular Thursday stream. And thank you all for hanging out. And I hope that was fun to watch. I hope it was entertaining to watch. I hope it was insightful, at least into how my mind works in terms of getting a subject framed and composition and lighting and all that. I hope it's kind of enlightening in that regard. Maybe you can learn. Thank you,
horse.
Redeemed. Thank you, Cha-ching. And maybe it'll help inspire you to take some photos too. That's probably what my hope would be. Is like I hope that this looks fun enough to inspire people to go out and take photos, because I'd love it. People should take photos. Take photos. Express yourself. Capture your world. Capture your life. You know, express yourself. You deserve it. And yeah, I hope it was at the very least fun and entertaining to check out. We got some good stuff. A lot of cool stuff. Never know what we're gonna get when we jump into Zelda. This game seems to have a lot more randomized elements. Fallout, we're kind of also, well, because in Fallout we're also kind of sticking to a lot of the same thing, because we know what we want to capture in that game. It's very specific, as opposed to this game. I think we're kind of still in the beginning stages and working with what we can get here, but we're getting good stuff, in my opinion. I hope you agree. Let me know in the comments what you think, obviously, or in the chat now, whatever. But yeah, thank you all for helping out. Thank you all for being here, supporting. Really appreciate the support. If you're new to the channel and you like this kind of stuff, doing in-game photography and real-life photography, on Tuesday we had our Texture Tuesday photo shoot. Real-life photography, shooting some stuff in the little studio we have set up. So if you like photo, video-related, cinema-related stuff, obviously would really appreciate a follow. If you want to support the channel, the best way you can do that right now is to follow. That's the best thing you can do. And then if you're looking for more ways to find this kind of cool stuff, check out all our other social media stuff. We got the YouTube page. Like I said, all these end up on the YouTube page. Currently, all we have on the YouTube is the back catalog of the streams that we've done. But if you miss anything, you can find it there. Any of these episodes, you can find them there. And then we do have the How to Marry a Photographer series and Stardew, which we just completed, by the way. We got married to the photographer in Stardew Valley. Stoked on that. The last episode, we also got into the dark room. So if you're interested in seeing what Haley's dark room looks like in that game, check out that last stream. We're gonna restart that. Maybe we'll start it next week. Maybe I'll take a week off of doing the Stardew stuff so I can let that stew and decide how we're gonna do it. Like, I think the first time we do another Stardew thing, we'll probably spend like the first episode strategizing more and just be trying to lay out how we want to go about it, how different we want to play through it than the second time. Anyway, all that's on YouTube. If you want to watch that whole series, it's on YouTube. The first season of that series, I guess, is on YouTube. The Instagram, we always post the photo shoots that we do on the stream on the Instagram. I haven't posted this Tuesday's image on there yet. And then I also have I started doing these little time-lapse videos of the entire stream, so you can kind of watch the image be made in a very short period of time. And I just got that done. So hopefully, probably tomorrow. Probably won't do it tonight, but either tomorrow or sometime this weekend, I'll post that cool little time-lapse video. It's just fun to watch it's like the entire stream condensed into 1 minute, which ended up being like a 10,000% increase in the time, which is how in Final Cut you say like 200% speed, 300% speed, 400% speed, and I put it up to 10,000% speed to get the duration cut down to where I wanted it to be. I might even speed it up even more before I post it. I don't know. It looked kind of cool though. But the Instagram is where you'll find a lot of that stuff. And then I'll eventually start posting some of the in-game photography stuff on that Instagram too. I guess I was trying to decide if maybe I wanted there to be a separate Instagram account, and I've kind of gone over this already, and that's why we decided to just use all the Paul Mosey-Hanton stuff and not like, I mean, I could do like a Pro Snap Camera Club Instagram, and then we could put all of the Fallout photography on there, but I kind of think that's going to get kind of messy if I try to do stuff like that. So I think eventually you'll probably just start seeing the Instagram full of these in-game photography stuff as well. Twitter is just really right now alerts for when I go live, but maybe I'll have some insightful words on there someday. I don't know. I have a lot of cool photographic quotes that I would probably say. I've posted some silly stuff on Twitter and then deleted it like 5 minutes later when I start to feel embarrassed about whatever it is that I said. When it's like, it's just like, I don't say that. I mean, I don't know. It's just silly how embarrassed I feel about some of the silly stuff that I say. But anyway, Twitter's cool, right? Everyone loves Twitter. And then if you do want to support the channel outside of just following, if you want to actually really support the channel, check out the Patreon. You can obviously help in a monetary way, and I will have some cool treats on the Patreon eventually. We did like one giveaway. I did one giveaway on the Patreon so far, but I hope to be able to offer some cool stuff to people that want to support the channel like that. So keep an eye on that. Obviously, if you do feel like you want to support the channel in a very good way, the Patreon's a great spot. But right now, like I said, if you're new to the channel and you like photographic stuff, follow, please. That is the best thing you can do to help. And other than that, I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their evening. You guys definitely deserve to relax and enjoy the last few hours of the day that you have. And I hope everyone's looking forward to the weekend, because tomorrow is Friday. We are going to do Photography Friday in Fallout 76 tomorrow. We got really cool shot that we've been going for a long time. Last time we played, so it might end up being an underwhelming episode just because how amazing the last one was. But that's not. Who knows? We might get some really really unique stuff. It's always the gamble, right? But yeah, Photography Friday tomorrow. If I don't see you, please enjoy your weekend because you deserve it. I hope everybody has a great weekend if you can't show up. I will always remind you to love yourself, love others, love life. Don't lose your dinosaur. And be good. Be good, as E.T. would say. I love you all. Thank you all. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Any last comments? You better say it now, because I'm gonna make a giant salad and eat a salad now. So if you say anything, you want to say anything, now's the time. You know what I'm saying? Better, I'm gonna have a salad. If you wait too long, yeah. Anyway, love you guys. Peace.